Hello, it's Crazy Owl, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be playing Stardew Valley, because I have been playing it kind of a lot lately, and I really like it, and it's an incredible game. So, I figured, why not make a video with it? It is $5 on mobile. I know there's a way you can get it on a computer, but I'm not exactly sure how or how much money it is. But if you got a few dollars to spend, I really suggest getting it because it's really fun and there is so much depth to this game. It surprised me quite a bit because there's a lot of different things, and most people think of it as just a farming game, but it's more than that. There's mining and fishing and stuff. I'm going to not enable tutorial hints because I've done this before, and I'm just going to set up my character off camera. This is what I ended up setting my character as. I chose a very purple vibe, but I also chose not to try to make like my skin purple and stuff, because that's just not as pretty to look at. I don't want to look like a witch. Not that it'd be bad to play this game looking like a witch, but I don't really want to. And then I think I'm going to pick a Riverland farm because I have a standard farm as my main thing, and then there's a few things I'm not a huge fan of for each one, so I'm going to do the standard farm just because it is pretty much the most basic farm, not in a bad way, but I figure if I'm going to be showing some people this game for the first time, probably, I want the original farm. I'm just gonna skip these scenes. If you want to see them, then play the game yourself, I think. But basically after those scenes, you wake up, there's a package, there's parsnips, you have now, have different quests to do, and I like watching the TV shows because well, there are lots of good advice, especially on Wednesdays and Sundays. There is Queen of Sauce, and of course, oh, I forgot I don't have a kitchen yet, obviously. I'd like to make this a little more fast-paced than my own world, because in the world that I'm playing on my own, I'm on year 3, and I'm still not very far into the game, so yeah. Then I'm gonna clear out a little bit of space here, and I have a watering can that's full, and how you plant the seeds is very simple. You hoe out the ground. I'm just gonna do my planting here. I'm gonna plant 3x5. Oops, hoed the wrong spot. And then in a certain amount of days, those seeds will grow. But just so that I can make extra profit, which I did not do on my own world, I am going to go to Pierre's General Store, which is in town, and I'm going to buy more seeds that aren't parsnip. So when you get to town, Pierre's General Store is right here. You've also got a calendar by you. That is, the calendar is people have birthdays in this game, and if you give people a gift on their birthdays, it'll be extra good. So Lewis's birthday is on Sunday, so he is going to be the first birthday there is. And I am going to buy, like, I think 2 of every seed that I can. I want to get a variety of crops. I'm gonna skip tulips and stuff like that because, well, they are just flowers. They don't earn you as much. And I'm going to use every single penny. I have 50, so I'm gonna buy potato seeds. And then I'm going to go back home and plant those the same way as I did with the parsnips. And you won't be able to walk through the bean things. You can walk over most of the seeds, but with anything that has the posts, you have to step around it. So just know that, and if you're going to plant more than 2 of them, you want to make sure that you can get to all of them while watering. And also, you want to try to clear out your farm as quick as soon as possible, because otherwise you will get a forest so thick you can't walk through it. At least I know that from experience, because in my other world it is absolutely impossible to clean things up. I'm gonna try to get maybe enough wood to get a chest if I can manage to do that this early. If you there are a lot of trees here, so I'm not too worried, but you want to get to foraging level 2 or 3, whatever it is, or 1 maybe. I think I'm at 0 still, right? Yeah. You want to get to forage level 1 or 2 as soon as possible. I can't remember if it's 1 or 2, because then the trees will drop seeds, and you can not only use them to craft field snacks, but you need them to what can I throw away? You need seeds to plant more trees, and you need more trees to get more wood. And I got a chest, so I can finally store stuff. And then I think you're supposed to once my energy is basically out, I'm going to go sort of explore the town, say hi to people, maybe give them the daffodils I found. I'm very slow now. Oh no. That was not a good idea. I am exhausted. Can I eat this stuff? Yeah, I can. I can't eat the daffodil. I can eat dandelions. Yay. I'm no longer sluggish. Whatever that is. I know what sluggish means pretty much, but not. I am exhausted. So what? I can run, so I'm fine. Okay, fine. I'll eat the other dandelion. Am I exhausted anymore, game? So I'm going to try to say hi to some people in town, and I'm going to say hi to Harvey to kind of show you what happens. You just say hi, and then he says something, and then, yeah. And there are plenty of people around the first day, usually, so you can just say hi to all of them. There are also plenty of people who are single, and you can get married in this game. So you'll want to pay attention to who you want to marry and what they like. And until you meet them, their name will show up as question marks, but I know some of them from my other world, so like, no, that's Abigail, Evelyn, Maru, Elliot, George, and so on. But, oh, and sorry about spoilers. George likes leeks, by the way. I'm just trying to meet everyone. I'll get back to you once I have met as many people as possible. It's good to make friends with everyone because they will eventually, once you're really good friends, they will give you stuff and they will give you recipes. These hearts show how good friends you are with someone. Right now I have like no hearts with everyone because I haven't given them any gifts. And you can get hearts from talking to people, but it doesn't work very fast at all, so it's best to give them gifts, figure out what they like, and all that stuff. Another tip. When it's springtime, you can sometimes find spring onions down here. There might not be, there's only a few today, but they might accumulate over time. I can't remember which profession, but it's like once you get to a certain level of forager, you can pick something, and then you're a lot more likely to get gold star and silver star spring onions, and actually that's annoying in my opinion, because it just takes up more inventory space. But these are really good snacks for if you're running low on energy. So these will be especially useful the first few days when you're trying to clear out your farm. But I'm going to, and also you can get through Marnie's farm to up here. You don't have to go through town. And there are big logs and big stumps all around, and those you need a copper axe to break. I could definitely wait till later, but I am low on health, and I kind of just want to get my health back so I can water my parsnips and stuff. And your house is really small at first, but you can't upgrade it. And I already have level 1 foraging, which means trees now drop seeds. I can craft wild seeds for spring, and I can make field snacks. And I didn't sell much, but I sold a piece of coal and some other stuff that I didn't have room for in my inventory. Because I figured I don't want to trash it because then I'll lose it, so I might as well just sell it. And now it's the second day. You'll have a letter in your mailbox, I think from Willie, maybe. You can get your backpack from Piers now. And there is fishing at the beach. But, I don't know if we'll have time for that today. Definitely water your plants again. All your parsnips and whatever seeds you buy from the store. You can choose not to buy any seeds from the store on your first day, but I really suggest it because it makes everything more profitable. The earlier you start growing stuff, the more profits you'll earn. Especially with stuff like beans that will keep being able to be harvested after you've done it once. And the grass and stuff will spread. So you want to try and pick it up. And I don't mind this grass spreading because this isn't a problem because you can walk through it. But the other stuff you can't walk through, so I like to get rid of it as quickly as possible. And you might need it for fibers, so don't get rid of all of it, but in my other farm, I have like no space for anything. That's really annoying. If you're going to make one spot for a lot of farming and stuff, I like to keep my farming near my house. But if you plan to have a lot of buildings, like 5 coops or something, you're gonna need more farm space than what they give you right away. So you'll want to try to clear stuff out early. So there is a cutscene they give you, but I just skipped through that. That's where Willie tells you what fishing is and stuff. This bamboo pole is the basic pole, pretty much. They have a better rod called a fiberglass rod, a rod that makes things easier called a beginner pole, and stuff like that. When your fishing level is low, this is going to be really hard. I absolutely hate this, because in my other world, I have like level 10 fishing, so it's very different, and I am not used to having my little tiny bar to catch fish so small. But hopefully, maybe we can level up, and then the bar will slowly get bigger. I'm gonna get a training rod. It is a little bit of a waste of money, but that's what it's called, not a beginner pole. It's a lot easier to work with, and you'll still level up. I don't know if you level up quite as fast, but you can still level up, and once I level up more, I'll go back to using my bamboo pole. And the ocean isn't the best place to fish. I do most of my fishing when I get to a slightly higher level in the mountain stream, but I think some of the ocean fish are easier to catch. And also, as you can see, the beginner, that's not what it's called. It's called a training rod. It's not like one of those things. It's just way better. You can only catch a basic fish with this rod, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't level you up as fast. But I'm using it because I'm not going to go through the struggles of using a bamboo pole, especially on mobile. I've heard that fishing is easier on computers, but who knows, I could be wrong. I recommend selling all your fish right away, because I don't think there's anyone who really likes fish enough that it's worth saving them for at this stage. I recommend keeping them later, because you can make them into stuff cooking, and then they're good food. But yeah, right now just sell them, especially because we don't have a kitchen yet, and you probably don't either because it's be really hard to get however much money you need for them on your very first day. But I'm going to head back home. Also grab stuff you find from the beach. There's some really good forageables over here, but you need 300 wood to patch that bridge, and that's not my main goal right now. I don't really want to eat. I'm gonna get more spring onions and then go to bed. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.